Okay, my curious. They're pulling out bigger sturgeons than ever in the Amazon, apparently. But that was just what I heard. My curious is, I've seen one of the biggest sturgeons I've ever seen on shore, dead and brown. There's sturgeons that are outside the dam, and people know where they are. They're GPS tracked. When back in the day, the guys that hold the red flag in front of a bull and stab it and bleed it to death, um, days and AM frequency, yeah, in 1934 or something. Fuck me till you're back, not even 5 minutes or you're going home. Yeah, I know. They put a radio chip inside the bull's head.
Wait, don't. So it's fuck o'clock and we don't give a fuck.
We don't give a fuck. They put a radio receiver in a bull's head, and then when the bull's charging at him, this guy holds a remote and pushes a button and gives the bull a jolt of frequency, and the bull can't attack him anymore. It stops the bull. So, with the sturgeon being like that of a spiked dinosaur back, it's got multiple radar going around its body, and where they're putting it in, it would cause huge interference for them. These animals live for thousands of years, and they're not acting right. They're dying. They know they have a tracker in them. Also, I heard that putting in other sense, when they do something similar to an octopus, it makes the octopus change colors like really crazy, and it causes all the other octopus to come in and rip it apart. Sharks and hammerheads and stuff, they have a sonar, and whales have a sonar. And their magnetism's different. They use magnetism in their heads. So my thought, if you're gonna fuck around with them, put a remote up their butt and push it to the back, at least past their spine. But this is just theoretical. Give them the remote, not the GPS, so that way they can tell where the fuck the shitty subs are all at. Or they could avoid the boats and all the scanners. Give them a chance, not kill them. No, I'm gonna fucking make some sandwich. And then also pay attention to, there's two people. There's Dave that lived in my house, and then he's white, and there's a black gentleman. Black gentleman was wearing a hat tonight, and they've got the smallest ears. When it comes to human and ear size, our ears never stop growing. But the people that I'm always looking at their ears, because their ears are abnormally small. And literally, I see these people every fucking week. Dave's ears have grown like bacteria in 1 week, meaning they've like almost doubled in size in a week. The other guy, I couldn't really tell because he was wearing a hat, so his ear was folded in half, but it looked bigger. But the fact that Dave's ears are normal sized in a fucking week, maybe two tops, is fucking trippy as fuck. But we need to figure out the sturgeons or inform people to take them the fuck out of those birds. Birds, they radio chip the birds on their legs. They put a band on their legs. Sturgeons, I'm pretty sure they just implant them into their skin. I've never researched it, but all the resources on that would be at the fisheries. And it should be definitely investigated. They're one of our oldest animals we have alive on this planet.